Back to another episode of Kxw Voltage. And starting things off, we see the Hurricane about to be coming to the ring. The Hurricane, of course, the mentor of Thunder Theo, who has been getting on the bad side of Uncle Howdy for just merely existing. A few weeks ago, Thunder Theo was supposed to compete in a six-pack challenge, #1 contender for the Kxw Cruiserweight Championship. Wasn't medically clear to compete. Uncle Howdy would take his spot and claim responsibility. And now it has led to this, and misery business. It will be the Hurricane and Thunder Theo, collectively known as the Super Friends, taking on the Void, Uncle Howdy, and his henchman, Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord, of course, blasted through Thunder Theo last week, and right after it, Uncle Howdy kabukied his way into the ring. I still don't know how he did it, but now the Hurricane will go one-on-one with Uncle Howdy here tonight, and there you see the menacing Dragon Lord walking side by side with Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy manipulating the mind of Dragon Lord. Some say it's a match made in heaven, I say it's a match made in hell. Maybe that's the point. Dragon Lord is a personal beast for Uncle Howdy, while Howdy is the brainchild behind the operation. Of course, the Hurricane. Gotta be careful with Dragon Lord lurking around at ringside. Is this match about to go off? Here we go. Match has started, and the Hurricane already a victim of a DDT by Howdy. The slow, methodical pace of Uncle Howdy. He's stomping away on the Hurricane in the corner. He's stomping on the knee. Howdy screaming out loud now. The Hurricane with the chops, but gets a judo toss by Uncle Howdy. Now with that press, the fists laying into the face of the Hurricane, raking the eyes. A lock up now. Howdy has Hurricane up. Drops him on that top rope. And now into the cover. One. No, the Hurricane with the kick out. Thunder Theo watching outside. A rebound, the Hurricane, who just got shoulder tackled to the outside of the ring. Now Howdy is already a dangerous man, but you mix the outside of the ring with Uncle Howdy. Not going to be a good mix. Gut buster. And now Howdy with an elbow drop there. Now with the knees across the chest and throat of the Hurricane. We'll lock up. Hurricane tossing around Uncle Howdy there. Now at a count of 7, Howdy sends Hurricane into the barricade. And now at a count of 8, and the Hurricane went to go back inside the ring, but the ref stopped the count. And now both men back inside the ring. Hurricane taking down Howdy with a clothesline. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by the Hurricane. Now a lockup, knee to the midsection. And now Hurricane stomping on the arm. And Hurricane with the lockup. And now Howdy dragging Hurricane. On the ropes now with a big chop. Now Uncle Howdy working over the leg of the Hurricane. And a big spear from Uncle Howdy. There's now Howdy heading to the top rope. Big splash into the cover. One, no, Hurricane with the kick out. And now Uncle Howdy with the Sister Abigail into the cover. One, two, no! Perhaps Uncle Howdy may have regretted accepting this match against the Hurricane. As the Void and Super Friends get ready for their tag match at Misery Business. You wonder what it's going to look like for the Void as the Mandible Claw locked in and applied. Will this be enough for Uncle Howdy to win? He picks up the Hurricane. A second Sister Abigail. Into the cover. And Hurricane grabbing the ropes, and once again, Susan, I swear to God, this is not Susan's first infraction here. Somebody has to be making a tally. As there you see the Hurricane grabbing the bottom rope in perfect view of Susan. But Uncle Howdy would pick up the win. Thunder Theory furious outside. We're back here on Voltage as we get ready for another match. Clash of the Titans once again. Last week, this man right here, Zeus, would take on Marcus Cog. Tonight, he's got Andrew Blackwell. Andrew Blackwell was already in a foul mood. He's been in a foul mood, but now he's like twice as bad. Last week, Andrew Blackwell would pick up a loss to the Boogeyman. Now, while Zeus is a tower and is a freak of nature, I've seen Andrew Blackwell do, like, some terrible things to bigger men. Zeus prepares for action here. I'd like to remind everybody that not only Misery Business coming very soon, but also HRW Lockdown. Gonna be an amazing 2 pay-per-views for the Kxw HRW partnership. And here comes Andrew Blackwell. He has thrown down the challenge to Bruno Sammartino for an Iron Will match. Bruno has signed the contract. He will face Andrew in the Iron Will match and Misery Business. We will see Bruno later tonight in singles action. Bruno and Andrew Blackwell both in the same building tonight. Separate locker rooms to contain them from going after each other. Michael C. Ronan wants to save the competition from Misery Business. If you're not familiar with an Iron Will match is, rules are simple. 2 falls, submission only. Fight until your body just simply can't handle it anymore. Andrew Blackwell ready for competition. ready to go one-on-one with Zeus. Here we go as these two behemoths about to come to blows here. Lock up. And now Blackwell picking up Zeus, already showing the strength. Dropping Zeus on that top rope. And a stomp away on the arm. And Blackwell, the shots to the back. And now picking up Zeus. Gonna bend him over and a shot to the chest. As I said, Blackwell not in a good mood at all. Zeus getting shown the business here in the opening minutes of this match. Did not like the fact that he lost to the Boogeyman last week. As now Zeus rolls underneath the bottom rope to try to collect his composure, but Blackwell on the top rope, waiting for Zeus to get up. Went for the missile drop kick, but Zeus said, no, that's enough. I'm moving out of the way. And here we go. The two mountains of a man, but Blackwell already with the crossface locked in. With the crossface locked in. Zeus in agony here. And Zeus has no choice but to tap out. And Blackwell picks up a win in quick fashion. Will that be the fate of Bruno Sammartino this Sunday of Misery Business? That's the question. Making Zeus tap right out. Bruno Sammartino in action later tonight. What a performance by Andrew Blackwell. Gentlemen, welcome back to Kxw Voltage. We roll things along with KXW's resident alien, Martin Nevada. Somebody who's definitely one angry son of a bitch. Goes marching down to the ring with that swagger full of piss and vinegar. I think he's won many matches here in KXW. But Martin Nevada, definitely a unique individual. Comes from the planet Borksburg. And now looking to take over the planet known as KXW. One stunner at a time. See him ready for action. Martin Nevada prepares for his opponent. His opponent, someone who got off to a bit of a rocky start last week. Ahmed the Egyptian, here he is with a new look here. Ahmed would face Remy Suplee last week here on Voltage, where he was defeated in his debut match. Remy, now of course 1-8. Finally snapping the losing streak. Ahmed looking to make a bit of a difference this time around. Ahmed the Egyptian, of course known for his devastating low blow, which he christens the Family Annihilator. I must say, I quite love the name of that. Hopefully Ahmed the Egyptian can prove his worth here tonight. Or will he be given the shaft once again? And here we go. Susan rings the bell. And oh, already Ahmed with a bicycle kick. And now kicking at the legs of Martin Nevada. Oh, headbutt straight to the nuts. And now picking up Martin. Block up, showing the strength. Ahmed the Egyptian with a military press slam. Now perhaps going to go for it again. Just careening Martin Nevada up and slamming him down once again. And now Ahmed with an elbow to the, or a knee to the elbow. Now heading up top. Ahmed the Egyptian, big whoopee cushion into a cover. 1, 2. No, Martin Nevada able to kick out. Went for a chop there. Nevada now finally getting some offense in, but no. Ahmed with a chop. Martin has Ahmed down. A swanton senton bomb. Drop kick. A lock up now. Ahmed sends Martin into the ropes. Atomic drop. Into the leg drop. And now Ahmed the Egyptian with that headbutt. And a kick to the brain. And now Ahmed in the corner. Tope! Martin Nevada moved out of the way, sending Ahmed splatting on the ground. And now another atomic drop from Ahmed. Into that leg drop. And now Susan at a count of 3 sends Martin Nevada into that apron. Clubbing shot across the chest. Now picking up Martin, slamming him into that barricade. Oh! Ahmed the Egyptian definitely showing improvement as opposed to last week. And Ahmed now on that top rope. Oh, and the splash again. Cover. Susan, my God, count, woman. No, not enough to put down Martin Nevada. Lock up now. Oh! And Ahmed. Pump handle flatliner cover. No, Martin Nevada able to kick out at 2 once again. And now Ahmed locking in the camel clutch. Martin Nevada able to break up the clutch. And now picking up Ahmed here. Now clothesline. Martin Nevada on the comeback trail here. Catching the leg. Tripping him up. The swanton to the lower back and buttocks. Now with the punch. And Ahmed now with another submission move here. And Martin Nevada still able to fight out. A big hurricanrana there. Martin Nevada picking up Ahmed. And now Martin with a Thez press. He's not wasting any time. The standing shooting star. And now Martin Nevada, big springboard moonsault. Going for the cover. What? No, Ahmed immediately powers out. Ahmed slowly getting back up to his feet. Martin Nevada sending him off the ropes. And they collide into each other. Now a lock up here. Ahmed the Egyptian with the family annihilator. Gonna drag Martin towards the middle of the ring. And now he's gonna go for a camel clutch. Once again, he's got it cinched in. And that is gonna be it for Martin Nevada. Ahmed the Egyptian picking up his first win here in KXW. Big win for Ahmed, making up for the atrocious debut against Remy Suplee. Ahmed the Egyptian proving that he's not a pushover here tonight. Gentlemen, welcome back to Kxw Voltage. We've got some singles action here tonight. A night that's already been jam-packed. Maestro Mori making his way down to the ring. Another premier athlete on the roster. Don't let his appearance fool you. This guy knows how to get it done in the ring. As he makes this slow, methodical walk. We're just 1 week away, a few days away from Misery Business. One of the most anticipated events in KXW history. The World Heavyweight Champion Adam Styles will defend against CK Nova in an epic rematch that is sure to blow the doors off the building. But still to come later tonight, would like to remind everybody that the HRW World Heavyweight and Television Champion Ryan Loxton will be in action as he takes on the Jersey boy Brad Spencer. It's Maestro Mori set for action. We await his opponent, somebody who's been eagerly awaiting a debut here in KXW. His name is Knights, somebody who has been killing it all over the indies, all over social media. This man put ink to paper on a KXW contract back in July. A lot of bookings and previous commitments stopped the man from finally making his debut, but Knights is here. And he is ready for competition. Maestro Mori in the ring with one of the most anticipated signings, one of the most highly talked about individuals on the scene. Go, this match about to start, and here we go. The bell has rung. A lock up, and now Knights taking Maestro Mori and putting him on the ropes. A knife edge chop, and now Knights working over the legs. Now a big high kick to the head, and Knights just with a unique punch to the face. Submission hold here. Locked in on Maestro Mori. But the Maestro able to get out of it. Now here we go, another lockup. Maestro sent over the top rope, forearm, and an enziguri from Knights. sends the Maestro out of the ring. Oh! Big splash there from Knights. This match is spilled to the outside. Maestro Mori sends Knights inside the ring. Knights off the rope. Springboard forearm takes down the Maestro. Now going for a cover. Kick out at 1. And now Maestro Mori going for a roll up here. Doesn't get it. Knights went for a kick, but Maestro just able to avoid it. Lock up now. Knights off the ropes. Went for a power bomb, but Knights able to reverse it into a Hurricanrana as he stomps away. And now Knights with the kick to the head. Oh! Maestro Mori, nice boot to the face. And a dragon screw there from Knights. Another splash. Now Maestro Mori rolling underneath the bottom rope. And now Knights, big plancha. It lands on top of Maestro Mori. Maestro with the foot up though. Knee to the face. And now Knights heading back in the ring. Maestro follows suit. Waist lock by Knights. Forearm to the back. Big wicked clothesline. And now into the cover. Maestro able to kick out at 1. Knights now. Went for something there, but Maestro Mori able to break up the move. Elbow to the knee. And Knights, that springboard forearm once again. And now Knights with a drop kick to the back. Knights roll through code breaker. Takes down Maestro Mori. Is this going to be able to get him to win though? Maestro, the booty popping. Moonsault. There's the cover. Almost a 3 count, but Maestro Mori able to kick out. And Knights hitting him with the knees. This is kiss my ass. Shin to the head. Maestro oh, Jesus, get fucked. What a drop kick. Lock up. Knights into the ropes. And now Knights sending Maestro into the turnbuckle. Went for a running hip attack there. And now Maestro Mori. Big impact DDT. And now Maestro Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. Under the cover. No. Knights able to kick up, but Knights back up. But Maestro, a handspring cutter. A handspring stunner. Now Maestro Mori drop kick. Beautifully done. Stop on the arm, but Knights able to pick up Maestro Mori here. Now Knights on that top rope. Big splash, missed. Maestro taking advantage. 1, 2, no. Knights able to kick out. And now Maestro Mori with a submission hold applied. Let's go of it. Hoping that'll do enough damage to Knights here. Big shot by But Knight's back up to his feet. The lock up. Maestro off the ropes. Arm drag from Knights. And now Knight's picking up the Maestro. Kick to the midsection. Big punch. And a big boot sends down the Maestro. Another plancha, but this time Mori able to avoid it. A DDT right there. At a count of 3. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop. And now Maestro Mori working over Knights on the ring barricade there. Maestro Mori. Leg drop across the barricade. And now at a count of 7, Maestro Mori inside the ring. Now slides back out, bringing the count to the restart. Sends Knights in the ring. Now Maestro Mori here, locking in a sharpshooter. Is he going to be able to put Knights away? He's not. Knights able to break it up. And now Knights going for a cover. And now Maestro Mori rolling up Knights here. Dude, no, Knights able to kick out. And now Knights. Big impact DDT. Into the cover. 1, 2, no, Maestro able to kick out. Now rolling, dragging Maestro over. And the booty popping once again. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Knights picking up a win here in his KXW debut. See that booty pop and moonsault, that tornado DDT. Match had some great moments here. Knights shining bright in his debut match in KXW. We are here now for Vixen's action. As we start. Jesus Christ. Who set the pyro off in the middle of the ring? And the pyro's supposed to be on the stage, either way. Velvet on her way down to the ring. Good Lord, more pyro? Is it Cody Rhodes' birthday or something? Why is there so much pyro? As Velvet makes her way down to the ring, looking to turn over a new leaf in her career, has not been able to pick up a win as of late. Don't know if that luck will change much here tonight. I saw who she's facing on the notes I have in front of me. And just judging by the description, I have no idea how this is gonna go. But Velvet, regardless, ready for in-ring action. As down to the ring comes the monstrosity that is Frankenhooker. An absolute monster And I mean that quite literally. I haven't seen such a walking abomination since my uncle being drunk at the Thanksgiving family reunion. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. I was not ready for that hard zoom on the face of Frankenhooker. What a creature. Jeez. Where do these people come from? We have enough monstrosities. This Velvet looks to... Oh my god, the height difference here. Jesus Christ! Frankenhooker dropping Velvet. And now picking her up, got her by the goozle. And just choking the living crap out of her. She has got it cinched in. And that's it already, Frankenhooker. Making a big statement already. That was... I didn't even finish the sandwich I had at ringside. I finally got my tuna sandwich, ladies and gentlemen. From all those years ago. I finally got it. I didn't even get a chance to open it. Because Frankenhooker has won the match. She's done it! Velvet didn't stand 1 ounce of a fighting chance. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Voltage. As coming down to the ring right now, the Jersey Shore bad boy, Brad Spencer. And trust me, when you take a look at this man, he ain't no Jersey Shore bad boy, he's a Jersey Shore fuckboy. This guy thinks he's all that and a slice of pie, well he ain't nothing. And his pie is probably that American pie, if you know what I mean. Brad Spencer, ready for action against one of the toughest individuals I have ever seen. One of the most valiant champions out there today. The HRW World Heavyweight and Television Champion, Ryan Loxton, making his first appearance in a KXW ring since the announcement of the HRW KXW merger. This week, we have KXW Misery Business. Next week, it's HRW Lockdown. Ryan Loxton defending that World Heavyweight Championship against King Dominator. It'll be an excellent contest in that match. And now Ryan Loxton on his way down to the ring right now. There you see both of those titles. Along his shoulder, the television championship, the one he holds high, is that World Heavyweight Championship. Ryan Loxton, ladies and gentlemen, is the face of Heel Rivers Wrestling. This is the man you want on your posters. This is the man you want selling your t-shirts. This is the man that you want his name up on the marquee. Everybody who is in the ring with Ryan Loxton is already a made man. With the exception of Brad Spencer, because I don't think any amount of alcohol and boner pills will get him half the man as Ryan Loxton is. That face, that is the face of a champion. Television championship for HRW, one of the most prestigious titles on the scene. World Heavyweight Championship, people like Austin Dynamite, CM Punk, Ben Rivers himself holding that title. And here we go. This match has begun. Lock up and Brad Spencer. Side suplex to Ryan Loxton. Kick to the midsection. Loxton now with a big slap. Now picking up Spencer backbreaker. And now into a cover. And Susan, for God's sakes. One count for Brad Spencer. I wonder why my broadcast colleague hates this woman. Big power bomb from Loxton. And now Loxton picking up Spencer with the punches now in the corner. Working over the arm of the frat boy. And now Loxton grabbing the leg, dragon screw, taking him down now, working over the leg, trying to weaken Brad Spencer. Still to come tonight, our massive tornado tag team main event is AJ Jenkins and Oliver Ronan take on Juice Alexander and Nathan Frazier. Loxton elbow drop. Another one. Big one. And now picking up Spencer here. Now Spencer with the punches to the midsection of Loxton. DDT. Brad Spencer with a dive over the top rope on the HRW champion. A drop kick. And a float over DDT from Spencer on the outside, but Loxton back up, sending Spencer into the barricade. Now Loxton back inside the ring. And forearm takes down Spencer into the cover. Not a count administered because Spencer able to kick out. Big toss there from Loxton. And now Ryan Loxton going for the 10 beats. Showing Spencer who's boss. And now Loxton on the top, cross body to Spencer. An elbow. Another elbow right there. And a third. And now Spencer sending Loxton into the barricade. Now Loxton on his way back in the ring. Elbow. Cross body. Now Loxton dragging Brad Spencer to the middle of the ring. Loxton picking him up. Kick to the midsection. The package. Pile driver. Spiked right on his head. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ryan Loxton able to put away the Jersey Shore bad boy. Here in his debut, there you see the highlights. That package pile driver dropping Loxton straight on his head. As Loxton now celebrates here in the middle. Wait a second! That's Ahmed the Egyptian! And now locking him in the camel clutch, trying to make a statement here to Ryan Loxton.
Enough, Ryan Loxton. I hope you hold that championship close for the rest of this week. I'm hereby challenging you to a match at HRW Lockdown for that television championship. At Lockdown, I will humble you. I will take away your chances of having a family. I will make sure you walk out of Lockdown with nothing. Last week, I was made a fool. I assure all you ingrates I am not a joke. Come next week at Lockdown, I will be the first KXW wrestler to win the HRW Television Championship, and you will all see the prophecy. So Ryan, prepare to lose your title.
Gentlemen, welcome back to Voltage. Is this man coming down to the ring right now? Had a hell of a match last week, hell of a showing against Juice Alexander. It's the Nerd. This is someone who I thought was just going to be a write-off. Somebody who I thought didn't have what it takes to compete with the best of them. But Nerd pulled it off. He didn't win the match, but he had one hell of a showing. Now, Nerd Thompson looking to continue that momentum of in-ring action against one of the greatest wrestlers to have ever competed in a ring. Nerd Thompson takes on Bruno Sammartino. Pascal, well, I'm number one. Do vector calculus just for fun. I ain't got a gap, but I got a soldering gun. Happy Days is my favorite theme song. I could sure kick your butt in a game of ping pong. I'll ace any trivia quiz you bring on. I'm fluent in JavaScript as well as Klingon. Nerd ready for this match. Big match for his career. Here comes Bruno now. As I said, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. One of the greatest champions of all time. A headline attraction in any arena. This man will be in action at Misery Business as he takes on Andrew Blackwell in an Iron Will match. 2 out of 3 falls, submission match, no disqualification. You go until your body just can't compete anymore. It's embarrassing to tap out once, but to tap out twice is another thing. And here we go. These two about to go to action here. Lock up. Bruno pushes off the Nerd. Lock up again. And now a knee to the gut of the Nerd. Bruno. Elbow drop. And now Sammartino already locking in an arm submission here. The Nerd be able to fight it off. He is. But Bruno Sammartino with a punch to the gut. Sending the Nerd into the ropes. No, another knee to the midsection. Now picking up the Nerd. Punches to the face, kicks. And Bruno, atomic drop to the Nerd. Now lockup is so much for the Nerd. Having a hell of a in-ring style. As of last week, Bruno Sammartino said none of that's going to work with me here tonight. Bruno on a mission. Another elbow drop. Bruno taking it to the Nerd on the outside of the ring, especially with someone like Andrew Blackwell being pissed off at you. Bruno Sammartino has an axe to grind here. Bruno was attacked backstage in the parking lot on his way out of the building a couple weeks ago by Blackwell, which is what initiated this. Blackwell saying he'll see Bruno, the next time the fans will see Bruno was at his own funeral, and that pissed Sammartino off. Now kick to the midsection. Now the torture rack applied onto the Nerd, just wrenching it in. And the Nerd taps out Bruno Sammartino, making quick, and I mean quick work of the Nerd here. Sammartino not messing around. He needs his body at 100% for a match like the Iron Will match. Sammartino proving that the torture rack can put down any man. But will it put down Andrew Blackwell this Sunday at Misery Business? Gentlemen, it is now time for an explosive main event here on Voltage. About to start off with Juice Alexander, the man who will go one-on-one with the Kxw champion AJ Jenkins in an attempt to become Kxw champion. This man had an absolute classic of a match with Ilya Dragunov. Nerd Thompson brought him to the limit last week. But tonight, he promises to bring his A-game. It's challengers versus champions. Main event tornado tag match here tonight. What a crazy night we have seen. Ahmed the Egyptian challenging Ryan Loxton for the HRW Television Championship next week at Lockdown. Vows to be the first Kxw competitor to win the HRW Television title. And of course, the madness that was Frankenhooker. So here comes the man who will go one-on-one with Oliver Ronan, Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier, one of the most athletic people on planet Earth. This man can soar great distances and reach new heights every time he enters the ring. Nathan Frazier, definitely a man who has every possibility of becoming the Cruiserweight champion. It's Nathan Frazier. It's ready for this epic tag match. Look at those two battle-tested warriors. And here comes the Kxw champion, AJ Jenkins. This man has held the title since Full Throttle. The title was vacant and up for grabs. And AJ Jenkins winning a massive battle royal to become the champion. And he has been a dominant champion ever since. Every performance, every match he has had, he has excelled in. He has brought the fight. A true champion's champion is AJ Jenkins. The fallen ghoul, the sanity killer. True face for Voltage here. He has had impressive opponents in the past. He's been in the ring with some of the toughest, but this Sunday, the Juice Alexander might be his toughest challenge to date. And here comes the Cruiserweight champion, Oliver Ronan. The man who ended the reign of Logan Paul. Winning a massive Cruiserweight Rumble last year. Making his presence known at New Year's Execution. Winning an all-star battle royal filled with all the top champions in KXW. Oliver Ronan has wrestling in his veins, in his bloodstream. Man brings the cruiserweight division to the core, to the forefront of Voltage. Having an excellent main event with Blaze Kush last week. Oliver Roden may be the bigger man against Nathan Frazier, but Nathan Frazier has speed, agility, ring awareness. He has it all. Oliver Roden, another person who's been a great champion since his reign began. But the clock may be ticking on both champions at Misery Business. Here we go, Nathan Frazier and Kxw Alexander against AJ Jenkins, Oliver Roden, tornado tag, and here we go. A lock up, and now Juice and Roden going at it. And Jenkins now turning his attention to his opponent. A lock up, or a waist lock, I should say. This match is going to be hard hitting as fast paced as they come. Neck breaker from Frazier to Roden. As now Nathan Frazier, forearm shot to Jenkins. And now Roden off the ropes. Springboard tornado DDT takes down Alexander. And now Jenkins off the ropes. Big plot shot, but Frazier moved. And now Kxw Alexander, the lock up to Roden, slamming him down. And now Alexander on that top rope. Big frog splash to Roden into the cover. 1, 2, no. Oliver Roden kicking out as Jenkins and Frazier having a hell of a contest on the outside. Roden tripping up Juice. Springboard tornado DDT once again as Jenkins with a roundhouse kick to Nathan Frazier. Jenkins, with the kicks and the elbows. The knee strikes straight to the face of Frazier. And Oliver Roden doing a submission maneuver here in the middle of the ring, slamming down Alexander in the middle of the ring. Spanish fly from Frazier on the outside. A standing moonsault. Beautiful neck breaker from Roden. As Jenkins and Frazier continue the offense on the outside. Imagine if those two officially go one-on-one, the magic they will create. Beautiful move by Roden, showing his athleticism, why he's a cruiserweight champion as he tunes up the band. Super kick lays out Alexander, but he's not done. Scooping him up, going for a tombstone pile driver. Into the cover here. 1, 2. Juice kicking out at 2. Frazier now and Jenkins back in the ring. Reverse Rana to Roden. There's Nathan Frazier and AJ Jenkins. Frazier perching Jenkins on the top rope. And Alexander taking his opponent for Sunday and hitting a muscle buster. And now Alexander with a clothesline, cutting off Oliver Roden. And now Alexander gearing up Roden for the spear. And Juice with the cover. 2, no. Now Jenkins throws Frazier back inside the ring. And now Jenkins and Frazier once again. A roll through cutter to Juice. Now Jenkins and Ronan in control of this match. Frazier almost sent packing off the top rope. And now Ronan with the cover here. One. Kick out by Juice. Frazier in the ring now. Frazier picking up Ronan. A lock up here. Juice staring on. Twist through suplex there. There's no Jenkins. Off the rope springboard kick, but Juice walked away. Big plancha dive from Frazier. Roundhouse kick. Takes Jenkins' head off. Must be a sign of what's to come this Sunday. Sunday, Kxw goes live. 100% live with Misery Business. As Juice throws Jenkins down. Big power bomb into the cover. One. No. Frazier back in the ring. Big slam suplex. Now Frazier went for a knee there. Ronan moved out of the way. Beautiful move by Ronan. Jenkins hitting Juice with the Sanity Killer. Roundhouse kick. Now Ronan in the corner. Tope takes out Frazier. And Jenkins now picking up Juice, but Juice getting out of the way. Neck breaker onto Jenkins. And Juice now ragdolling Jenkins. Ronan there to break it up. Big move there from Ronan. Now rolling Ronan over, going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Ronan able to kick out as Juice hits a big move. As Nathan Frazier heads to the top. Double team offense there. Beautifully done. Juice Alexander and Nathan Frazier in control. Ronan went for a clothesline but missed. Rebound, clothesline, Jenkins dropping Frazier. Forearm shot, takes down Juice. And now a senton. Now Jenkins and Ronan working together. As Jenkins heads up to the top rope. Big meteor and a plancha. Holy shit, what a moment. What a beautiful moment. As Ronan picks up Juice. The face breaker from Jenkins. Now Ronan picking him up. Sling blade from Jenkins into the drop kick. And now just Jenkins driving the face of Nathan Frazier into the floor. Into the barricade now, Juice and Ronan. Ronan throwing Juice into the ring. Finally going back in there. Lock up. As Jenkins and Frazier fighting it out. Forearm shot to the back of the head and the kicks from Juice. Juice now in the corner. Gearing up for it once again. The spear! Lays out Oliver Ronan, the second spear. As Jenkins going for the Three Amigos 2. No! Ronan still kicks out. What a main event. Beautiful action here tonight. Juice on the ropes. Big whisper in the wind lays out Oliver Ronan. Jenkins throws Frazier back inside the ring, and Juice again gearing up for the spear, the third one of this match. Boom! Cutting Ronan in half, but in comes AJ Jenkins to spoil the party. These two men don't want to wait till Misery Business. They want to have a 5-star classic here tonight. Nathan Frazier. The German suplex. Jenkins getting dropped on his head. And now Juice. Gonna ragdoll AJ Jenkins. Ronan splitting it up. Jenkins getting dropped on his head again by Juice. Now into the cover, Susan. 1, 2. No, Ronan still splits it up. And now Susan's down. Juice showing his strength. The only man standing in this ring is Juice Alexander. But Jenkins now up to his feet. Susan looks like she's had more drinks than a Las Vegas stripper right now. She is down on the ground. Susan finally getting up to her feet. Jenkins, the haluva kick in the corner to Frazier. And now Juice and Ronan. Juice with that F5 maneuver. Jenkins now with the cover. 1, 2. Wait, no, Susan! She's out of it! And Juice not able to break up the count. Or maybe he wanted Jenkins to win, so he could look him in the face and say, you get your win tonight. But in Misery Business, your title reign is over. Either way, an incredible main event here on Voltage. The champions coming out victorious. But will one man, will both men, will either man have their titles on Monday morning? Thank you for watching Voltage, and we will see you tomorrow for Aftershock.